For this experiment, we're going to be bending water. So basically how this is supposed to work is you're supposed to charge a balloon by rubbing it on your hair. This will negatively charge it, will transfer the electrons from your hair to the balloon. Then when you move the balloon towards a stream of water, the stream of water will bend in accordance with the shape of the balloon. To do this, we're first going to have to find a few things. So first we're going to need to find the radius of the balloon. This is not an easy task, and it takes a bit of estimation, but if we lay it as flat as possible on a flat surface, we can see it is about 11 centimeters. Convert that to meters, and you get 0.11, so that's the diameter, divide by 2, and we have 0.055 meters as the radius. Now we're going to be finding the volume of the balloon. This might be difficult to do if you don't have something that will give you an accurate mass. So for example here, if we put this, you barely get any weight. But luckily, because the air cannot be weighed, we can take separate balloons. We have 5 right here. And we see that they weigh about 0.4 ounces. Now, if we use the conversion factor from ounces to grams, which is 28.35, we find that the mass of the 4 balloons divided by 5, because there's 5 of them, is 2.268 times 10 to the negative 3 kilograms. So that is the mass of the balloon. So our ultimate goal here is to find the charge of the balloon before and after the experiment. The only equation I could find suitable to this would be Q squared over R equals pressure. Now pressure is mass times volume. So to find the volume, we take this this bowl here. I have it filled up to about 0.6 liters. It's marked there. So we fully submerge this, and whatever the difference of volume is will be the volume of the balloon. So we fully submerge, and we can see that it is approximately 1.3 liters. So therefore, the volume of the balloon is 0.9 liters. So the pressure of the balloon is 0.002 pascals, and when you do the math, take the square root of R times pressure, you get 1.06 times 10 to the negative 2 coulombs. So that is the charge of the balloon before the experiment. Now we're going to do the actual experiment. We're going to transfer the electrons from my hair to the balloon to negatively charge the balloon. So the balloon is now negatively charged. Its charge is the same as it was before, except in terms of magnitude, but it is now negative. Does it move it closer? Does it move it further away? Is at about 1.5 centimeters. And that's about the maximum we get it to bend. Now we can measure exactly how much is bending. So that is about 10 centimeters that bends at 1.5 centimeters distance. So now that you've seen this experiment and we have the data that we need to analyze this mathematically, I'm going to hand this off to Henry.